technology, slowly, surely killing off humanity. We know and we understand the light of God in the living man. You can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all those people all the time. So now we see the light. We're gonna stand up for our right. And I cry, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Well, now don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. I cry, get up, stand up. Oh, and don't give up the fight. Don't give it up. Preacher man, don't you tell me that heaven is under the earth. I know that you don't know what our life is really worth. It's not all that glitters gold. Half a story has never been told, y'all, and now we see the light. We're gonna stand up for our right, and get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Well, and don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Life is your right now. Stand up for your right. You can't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Whoa, and don't give up the fight. Don't give it up. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Whoa, and don't give up the fight. And I cry, get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Whoa, and don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Whoa, and don't give up the fight. Whoa, now don't give up the fight. Or we can never give up the fight. Don't you get ahead of me, and I won't leave you behind. If you get unhappy, won't you show me a sign? There's no love like lost love, and no pain like a broken heart. There's no love like you and me, and no loss like us apart. Promises, only a word, and when softly spoken is never heard, and a heart is not a stone, and is fragile so fragile when alone. By my side, by my side, won't you be by my side? By my side, by my side, won't you be by my side? For you is from the ground up to the sky. It's over, under, up, above, down below, and to the side. There's no use in pretending, no use in saving face, for my love is never ending. Lord, you are my saving grace. By my side, by my side, won't you be by my side? By my side, by my side, won't you be by my side? Won't you be by my side? Won't you be by my side? Excuse me, mister, do you have the time? Or are you so important that it stands still for you? Excuse me, mister, won't you lend me your ear? Or are you not only blind, but do you not hear? Excuse me, mister, but isn't that your oil in the sea? And the pollution in the air, mister, who could that be? So excuse me, mister, but I'm a mister too, and you're giving mister a bad name, mister like you. So I'm taking the mister from out in front of your name, 'cause it's a mister like you puts the rest of us to shame. It's a mister like you putting the rest of us to shame. And I've seen enough, I have seen enough, I've seen enough to know that I have seen too much. Excuse me, mister, can't you see the children dying? Say that you can't help them, mister, you're not even trying. Excuse me, mister, won't you take a look around? Oh, mister, just look up and you will see what's coming down. Lord, excuse me, mister, but I'm a mister too, and you're giving mister a bad name, mister like you. So I'm taking the mister from out in front of your name, 'cause it's a mister like you putting the rest of us to shame. It's a mister like you puts the rest of us to shame. I have seen enough, I've seen it, I've seen it, I've seen enough to know that I have seen too much. I've seen enough, I have to know that I have seen too much. See, 'cause mister, when you're rattling on heaven's gate, see, by then it is too late. 'Cause mister, when you get there, they don't ask what you say. All they'll want to know, mister, is what you gave. So excuse me, mister, but I'm a mister too. And you're giving mister a bad name, Mr. Light. The mister from out in front of your name. 'Cause it's a mister like you, the rest of us, the rest of us. From out in front of your name. And you know it's a shame,